During World War I, more than 37 million recruits from Allied countries were pressed into service to fight the war to end all wars. 16 million never came home, and almost 67,000 of the dead were Canadian. Hostilities officially ended in the 11th hour on the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918. On that day, a tradition began.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
This year, Windsorites gathered around the Cenotaph on the 10th and 11th to take part in the Remembrance Day ceremony. Families brought photos of loved ones who were lost in past conflicts. Others looked over the grim list of local men and women who died during their tour in Afghanistan. All stood for a moment of silence following the last post.
I know I have people come up to me and thank me for going in the services and whatnot, and I guess I was one of the lucky ones came back.
A choir from Bellwood Public School sang for the audience while poppies were placed into a box in front of the cenotaph before the veterans dressed in full uniform.
Right now there's too many people out there who take their freedom for granted. So teaching them young, bringing them out here, seeing the veterans sitting in the front row. If you've seen it, some of them had cards and letters for the veterans, and that means a lot to the veterans. You can see the big smile coming across their face when they went up to them.
The Day of Remembrance is not only for the men and women who have served in the past, but also for those who continue to serve our country during times of war, conflict, and peace.
Well, in Flanders Fields, the poppies blow between the crosses row on row. And it symbolizes the birth, the rebirth after the strife of war. It gives me a sense of peace, knowing that if poppies can grow in a field, there's no bombs, there's no war. And it just symbolizes peace to me.
I'm Hailey Trealout. Thank you for watching this moment in history. I'll see you next week.